while for it to get to the point where there's like a physical world. Like I can see this going that direction.
Now with the success of this show and the fact that they're doing 3 more seasons, I fully believe that is a reality that will happen one day. Is a physical universe or physical world of some sort. I mean, I'd love to be involved in any way possible, even if it's just on like commentary side of things or actually being involved in the games.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, Netflix have been very different in their approach to the marketing this time. With the first 2 seasons, they didn't really collaborate with the contestants. We weren't really invited to a bunch of, I think there was like one review event. There weren't a lot of like marketing pushes, whereas this time, man, they're going all out, and I think they're using it. They're utilizing the correct strategy by using you guys who have the platforms, who have now amassed the followers, and saying, like, "We're going to do this event. We're going to do this collaboration." And now I think that's way bigger, compared to what we had.
Well, originally, when we were shooting the show, and similar to when the show was announced but hadn't come out yet, there wasn't a lot of steam. There wasn't a lot of there wasn't any production pressure for us to promote or push the show in any way.
Yeah,
that I feel like it really started with Eddie.
Yeah,
and Eddie was straight on it. I did like an introduction to the team, and that went pretty well online. He did a bunch of stuff leading up to it, and that went really well online. And as soon as the first 4 episodes dropped, he was like bang, bang, bang with the media.
Marketing genius. That's
genius.
What it
yeah,
is.
Yeah. He's my muse.
Yeah, man, it's
insane. So good.
I regret not having done what he did. Like honestly, I was like, there were a couple of reasons why I didn't at that time upload a couple of posts. But like what Eddie has been doing, and it's really infected everyone else because I see all the physical Asian. You guys are all collaborating, all meeting, all going to each other's countries, all like promoting each other, and it's just this very wholesome, organic growth. And I'm like, this is what a good show does, and this is how you promote and grow something organically where people fall in love with it.
Yeah. So I mean, other than Netflix flying over Eddie and Okunbaya for promotion during that like the second last week of release.
Yeah.
Everything else has been done completely voluntarily by the athletes. Yep.
No way.
And then off the back of the success of the show, then like Netflix Korea started collaborating with Eddie and some of those guys from that trip.
Yeah.
And realized the power of social media. And then
which is funny because I mean this is Netflix, so they should have. I mean, they should have known,
Yeah, but I think now we're seeing so much more unity between all of the athletes and production because we've been doing so much work, trying to push the show, and like the fan meetup stuff or like the team meetup stuff. Sorry, It's for me, it's been coincidental.
Yeah.
I was traveling to Japan for parkour with my team, Team Farang.
Oh, really?
I've been traveling with them for years. We make videos in all different countries.
I see.
And like that's what my life has been for since 2014, just travel, parkour. So I happened to be in Japan shooting our film. And then I just messaged the team and I was like, oh, would you guys want to hang out? And Itoye was like, oh, I want to do a parkour session. So I took him, and it was, again, just completely organic. Just filmed him and me doing parkour. Was like, oh, try this. He was amazing.
Yeah.
And the response online was like, poof.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's cool.
More of that.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy teaching parkour. My whole North Star is to promote parkour to as many people as possible. Because I think it's such a great tool for learning, and it's been so life-changing for me as a skill without all of the monetary or business success or industry success that I've had.
Yeah.
Simply the tools and lessons that I learned from practicing the sport were so powerful that's why I wanted to promote it to as many people as possible.
Yeah.
And so now I'm, as opposed to doing these inaccessible jumps from 10 meters and across huge gaps, I'm actually directly making it more accessible by showing my new friends how to do it.
Yeah.
And that's giving a lot more of a broad audience understanding of how they could get into it and how they can get started in parkour.
No, I think you've done a really good job because, I mean, I don't think parkour has ever, except for like the Red Bull type stuff, had these type of big platforms. And I think every athlete in each team has really done well to promote their individual sport. I mean, Eddie with the sack toss was everyone's like, oh, this is strongman.
Yeah.
This is his bread and butter. Like, bro, when you guys are saying 밥 먹자, again, this just shows a sincere interest in the culture and in the show. I don't think any other team, learned some Korean and then spoke Korean on the show. You guys were here a couple of weeks and you already you knew how to say let's eat.
Yeah,
that's funny and
because
it was so endearing.
Eddie was the one again who provocated that because he was asking because we had a Korean production team that was working with Team Australia.
Yeah.
Each team had like a little.
I know it was your manager. I think she was one of the producer managers that I had worked with as well.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She speaks really. What was her name? I follow her on Instagram. Really kind. She told me. I think she assembled you guys maybe.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
I know her
name
Korean
as well.
name. I can't remember her English name.
Yeah, I know. We also had a guy Chris who was working with us who was like really cheerful and really positive the whole time, which brought us in. And then Eddie kept so I like to think I'm like pretty culturally aware and I really make an effort when I go to different countries to learn, the key phrases and invest in understanding the customs and how people go about their day and the cultural identity of these different countries. But Eddie is just on another level.
Yeah.
He likes learning new languages and every time he's going somewhere, he does his research prior to getting there instead of learning on the ground, which is kind of more my thing.
Yeah.
I'm always so impressed because he goes to another level with that sort of thing. And so he asked, because the Americans saying like, let's eat, let's go eat.
It's time to eat.
It's time to
and
eat.
he was like, 밥 먹자. I was like, this is amazing because in the Korean language context, let's do it like usually like 가자 or or fighting like let's do it, let's get it. But saying 밥 먹자, like I was like, oh, this works actually. You're using the American nuance of like let's get it, but saying it in Korean, this is sick.
And it works, and it really it fit really well with Eddie wanting to eat all the time as well. So it was like this duality that he managed to just kind of come up with, and we all jumped on board. And
I mean, even the finger heart.
Yeah,
I saw that. I was like, dude, this is God. Usually in Korea, like that's what the ajoshis do. It's so funny. It was
and
really
seeing
cool.
This big behemoth, towering man be like, ding.
Yeah,
like he has this really soft, nurturing side to him. And I feel like you can see it when Alex did the ring challenge. And he came over and he gave her a big hug, and he was like, "I'm just not going to let go until she stops crying." Like he was the heart and soul of our team.
All right, guys, if you enjoyed that clip, check out the full pod right over here. Click it. Go ahead. There we go.
Do it.
Yeah.